Alright, welcome everyone to Lost Orbit. My name is John, and this is a pretty interesting game that stood out to me when I was checking through Steam's upcoming releases. Now, this game officially releases as of May 12th on PC or Steam and PS4. So, I did get in contact with some of the developers of the game, and they did give me a extra code to give away for Steam, so I will be doing that in a few days, probably close to launch. And it is created and developed, or published and developed by PixelNAUTS. So this is a shooter, kind of like fast-paced space kind of themed game, and it just looked really interesting. So with that said, I'm going to be playing this on Steam, and one thing to mention is when you first launch the game, that it says it is recommended that you play with a controller, so that is what we'll be doing right now. And as always, since this is a PC game, we'll be taking a quick look at the settings and options menu, so that's something to mention. Some people like it, some people don't. So with that said, we'll be playing with VSync off. The anti-aliasing goes up to ×8 full screen, and I'm not sure if this goes any higher than 1080, but that's what we'll be playing it on, simply because YouTube. And the graphics, it goes from amazing to downwards to great, okay, garbage, and indie cred mode. What that is more like pixelated, but just for YouTube purposes, we'll be playing it on amazing, which is the highest one possible. Alright, so audio and language, this game goes into English, Spanish, France, Italian, Russian, or Polish, something, Portuguese, and other ones. So we'll be playing on English. The volume by default is at 100, and it's really like blasting, so you have to adjust that one. And 20% just seems fine. So let me know how it is so I can adjust it in the future. Is it too loud or is it too low? It just seems fine for me. And subtitles, as I'm not sure how many cutscenes there are, but just in case there are any story related things, we'll keep it on. And for the advanced settings, vibration is off or on if you are playing with a controller. So with that said, let's start up a new campaign. And before we start, I just want to say thank you for all the support. And if you're new to the channel, I do upload videos 7 days a week, so you guys can hopefully find something you enjoy. So all you have to do to receive a copy, or I'll be picking one lucky person in a few days from now, just let me know. Just let me know, pretty much. That's about it. And it is also coming out on PS4, which I mentioned earlier, just in case. So with that said, let's start up a new campaign, and I will try to keep quiet during the cutscenes so you guys can enjoy the story as much as I will. I did do a little test with the first one just to see if it worked, but we'll be doing it all over again, and let's get started. I have to say though, the soundtrack for this is pretty solid. I do like it.
He was as good as dead when I came across him. Running through the motions is tedious job. He may as well have been. I hadn't seen a sign of life in gens. It was a rare treat to see some new creature waddle its way through space, but they never lasted long. He worked maintenance, traveling to the fringes of known space, patching up communications relays. They used to send drones out, but sending these poor bastards proved to be much easier on the wallet. Now there's a fine line between brave and stupid, and this guy wasn't anywhere near it. Out in deep space in a tin can with the thick musk of recycled air, he was a worker bee who didn't see the big picture. sat perched on that comm relay for seconds. Couldn't quite come to grips with what had just happened. He didn't have a hope in hell without a ship. He scavenged himself an improvised set of equipment. At the time, I wondered where exactly he thought he was going to go.
Alright, so now is when we actually get to start moving. The controls feel a little bit
I've never bet on
off.
If there was anyone around,
or not off, but just like
my
not
first
tight.
would have been that he'd be dead before he made it 100 tracks.
Wait, hold on. Just before we do anything, let me look at the controls real quick. Is there some sort of break? So there's 15 gems in total, or thingy at the bottom right where you can see how many there are. I do like the soundtrack. It's pretty good. Sometimes you should not boost too fast, as there are gems like right there. Wow, missed one. I'm upset. It's the one I missed too. That's just like
Warp nodes
preventing
let you cover
100%.
large distances. They were designed for ships, but surprisingly, they didn't tear them apart.
Oh my god. One thing is that if you restart the first mission, you have to go through that whole cutscene again, which is I don't really like it. But with that said, we'll just continue on, and then after we progress through a few missions, then we'll go back and try to 100% everything. So let's continue on. Alright, now we're on to mission 2, the first frontier. And there's 45 collectibles, and apparently you can do this really quickly. Does the world time include like 100% or just any percent? I would assume any.
That pulse severed my connection to the array. That's our network. It crippled my long-range sensors, fractured my neural net, and gave me a nasty scar across my lens.
I would assume you try not to crash into anything. Wonder how much of a speed bonus. Oh god. Wow. Kind of want to restart that one, but we'll just make some progress. Boosted at the wrong time.
Everything's gotta die. But this poor guy with nothing to live for, he wasn't going easy. I guess he figured he hadn't had a chance to live yet. Maybe we were more alike than I thought. I told myself it was only a matter of time before he'd be dead and I'd be on my way. If only it were that simple.
Still wondering how someone beat it in like almost record time in world. It's pretty solid.
Surprisingly, he was keeping a decent pace. I kept my distance, listening to his mumbling. Damn, I'm starving. I'd give my left nut for the crust off a burnt fry pan.
Yeah, I remember missing those two. Ugh, it sucks because I boosted the wrong way. Time. Dang. Wait, what? Okay. So 1 second more would have been knocked into bronze. And we got gold and platinum, so I guess platinum plus gold plus silver equals silver. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm not sure how many missions there are in total, but from what it looks like, there are only 8 right now. And then you go off the screen to like more levels. But with that said, there are 45, and the world record for this one is 43 seconds. Interesting. Wait, there are upgrades available? Alright, let's take a look at them real quick. Got a bomb, or barrel roll, magnetize. Okay, so the gems you collect pretty much are what you used for these. Interesting. Okay, so if it tracks it to you, that seems pretty good. So now we have 32. I don't think we can buy any more right now. Okay, let's try that again. Well, actually, let's quick restart. Oh, come out the other side. I'm just so scared of like boosting into that rock. Okay, so I figured out I missed one of them because I boosted it a little too high.
Now, I'm not going to call it pity, but watching him limp across the system, something in me wanted him to make it. I ran a diagnostic on myself.
Soundtrack is pretty nice. That's why I'm just quiet so you guys can hear it as well. Ooh, that was kind of a close call there. I know I missed one for sure.
Knowing he was done for made him take all the risks he'd skipped his whole life. I dare say he was almost enjoying himself.
Yep, I know exactly which one I missed. It was because I went too far ahead and couldn't go backwards. Oh, I'm always so close to that platinum for obtanium. Alright, so silver again. Gold, platinum, silver equals silver. So if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to give it a like. If you aren't, give it a dislike. Let me know what's going on. Do you just not like it or something? I think it's pretty interesting so far. It's been a while since I got to play one of these kind of games. So we have 86 of them. We could barrel roll, or let's get some defense. Hit the brakes and slow down. Let's try that one. And then save up for a... Oh god. I think we're supposed to go this way. Oh! I got this. Don't worry about it. Checkpoint.
Now, navigating through the movements of the asteroid belt seemed a trivial task, but he struggled with the math. I decided to examine his brain post-mortem. I added a reminder to my calendar.
Oh my god! It just came out of nowhere. Must go for that 100%. Need another gate. I wonder how much I can actually hit. Like, not obviously the huge asteroids, but like the small ones. Is it one-shot kill for everything? Oh, thank God. Checkpoint! Oh, I see some of them might be hidden on the other sides that I can't hit as well. Oh, almost crashed there. Oh, got him. Oh, perfect, 100%. I didn't make time though, I'm pretty sure.
If you ask me now, I couldn't tell you what possessed me to save him. I can only say that in that brief sim, I wanted him to live.
Yeah. I guess it goes by time. Dang. Platinum, gold, and bronze. Okay, so yeah, your rating goes by your time, which kind of sucks. I thought it would be like the average of the three, but that's okay. If you guys enjoyed this first episode, be sure to give it a like and let me know what you thought of it. So if you want me to continue, just let me know. And just before we leave, once again, this game was developed and published by PixelNAUTS. This will be officially released as of May 12th in North America, and that is next Tuesday. So my name has been John, and thanks for watching. See you guys in a bit.